I know what you need, but I'm about to give you this seed, yeah. I told the planet, don't take it for granted, and I'm on my job like Indeed, yeah. We came from the bottom, way from the bottom.
What is up with my people today? Let me get situated, let me get comfortable. Let me sip my tea. So this video is pretty much gonna be the best budget gun. And what that means is the best gun that is reliable for home defense or just carry if you have your CCWs or whatever, just to have. And that is reliable, that is going to shoot, that I have known. It was my first gun. Let's just put it that way. It was my first gun. And I put a bunch of rounds through this gun. Here we have it right here. The PT111. It's a 9mm. I think it's a Millennium or something like that. I don't really know the name. I'll put it right here. So yeah, this is the gun that I had for a very long time. I think I had it for about 4 years. Actually, my second place I ever lived at, I got this gun. And it's super nice. A lot of people will hate on this gun. A lot of people will say this gun is crap. A lot of people don't really know much about this gun. It's just cheap. So obviously a lot of us, especially right now, I know a lot of people that's getting into wanting a pistol or wanting to learn how to use a gun and stuff like that, but they don't even have the money to really go buy a Glock or buy a Smith & Wesson or something more reliable. So to me, this is the best option that we have. This is a PT111 G2. It's a 9mm. Perfect. I'm telling you, this gun have never jammed on me. Never, not one time. However, there's a couple flaws with this gun. There is. Because for the price they asked for it, it's gonna be some flaws with this gun. Let's get into it. Okay, obviously you see nothing in there. It's not loaded. All right, so first things first, let's talk about this clip. So you get 12 shots plus 1 in the chamber. So altogether, that's 13. That's more than enough, especially for a gun at this size. It's easy to conceal and it's gonna do what it gotta do. So 12 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, to me, it's pretty decent. So that's not a flaw. I actually like that a lot. And then for the price, it comes with it still comes with 2 magazines. So my problem with this gun, which everybody would say, is the trigger. Yes, it looks like a decent trigger. It really does. It does look like a decent trigger. However, it's not, because look, first of all, it's mushy to me. The trigger is real mushy, and it's, I don't know, it's just real mushy. It does have, you know, the double safety mechanism or whatever, but let's get away from that. Let's just talk about the trigger pull. Look at this. So right there, first one. Now watch how far this comes back before it clicks. Right there. That's a long way to me. That's long. All the way back here is long, which that's not nothing big, you know what I mean? Not nothing serious, but a lot of people, what they can do is, because my buddy actually just did it, is he changed the trigger on this gun. This was a gun he got earlier too, and he changed the trigger, and I just seen it for the first time, and it's actually a lot better. And he actually changed the iron sights. I don't find nothing wrong with the iron sights. You know, to me, I can always find it pretty fast. So, but these are not the best iron sights. You see, I don't ever point a gun at yourself. However, this is just a review. I know that it's not loaded. So yeah, this is a good iron. I mean, they're not the best iron sights, but they're pretty decent. But for what you're doing, this gun, I think when I bought this gun, I got it for $255. Don't quote me on this. I think it was $255. I did look up some prices of it now. I think I seen the cheapest $279, and then most expensive like $310 from what I was looking at before I did this review. But I had this gun for a while, so when I got it, it was a lot cheaper anyway. But a lot of people are getting into buying guns and stuff right now. So a budget gun, this is it. I'm trying to tell you guys, and it's so easy to take down. I'm going to do a breakdown for you guys in a second. But one thing I do want to say is You pay for what you get for. We all know that. However, I have had no problem with mine. I have put easily over 1,000 rounds in this pistol. Target practicing, never jammed, never had no problems. I have dropped this gun. I have had it in water. I have done everything to this gun and it still shot perfectly fine. So to me, Taurus did a good job making a budget gun. It's nothing like a high point. This is a lot better than a high point. So if you guys have to choose between getting a home defense gun or just an everyday carry gun and you are on a budget, do not go out and get like a high point or something for like $150. Spend the extra $100 and go get a Taurus because it's just worth it. It really is. Especially for, I'm telling you, it's easy to conceal. And this is the holster I got for it. And it, you know, the holster, I mean, it snaps in. You know, it's a good holster. So it's easy. And let me stand up and show you guys. Easy. Put away. It's hidden. Sit down. Nobody know. You can easily, if something happen, you ready. You feel me? So it's so easy. It's compact. It's reliable. It's everything that you want in a budget gun. And so that is that. And I'm telling you, it's just nice. So let's get into the breakdown of this gun. Let's show you how to break this gun down. It's fairly simple. Make sure there's nothing in this gun because you do have to pull the trigger for it to release the slide. So make sure it's empty. Do this a bunch of times and never, ever, before you do anything, just shoot it at the ground. Matter of fact, before you even bring it to where you're loading it, take everything out somewhere in a different room. Only reason I have my stuff is in here is because I wanted to show you guys the clip and the ammo that I have. Don't even do that. Just leave everything in the whole separate room. That way you know it's clean. And make sure you leave it unlocked. Put your fingers in there. Everything you got to do. So you're going to do is you're going to bring it up. And I normally hold it like this. And I get it like this. And there's two on both sides. And you pull these down. I don't know if you can see that. Pull them both down. And as you're pulling them down, you got to pull this trigger. So it's kind of complicated. But you get it. Comes right off. And take these out. So simple. It's the easiest gun to break down, put back together. That way you can clean up in here, get some of these extra oils out. You don't want to dry it out or you don't want to over oil it. This gun is pretty good and I hardly clean it, as you can see. But like I said, it has never jammed on me. I can't even tell you guys the last time I cleaned this gun, but I also don't carry it. It normally sits somewhere for emergencies. I'm not gonna say where, but it just sits somewhere for emergencies. So yes, but yeah, it's so simple. That's all it is. Break down, real simple, and put back together. Let's do it. So first, you get your slide, grab, slide it up in here. Make sure it's pushed back, all the way back. Bring this in here, put it right there. Give it a little push back and make sure you set it right on top of here, like right under there. It's hard to see, but you see how I got that set, and make sure you got it set. And my thing look a little like rusted a little bit. My spring, I guess it don't look too bad. I need to, well, yeah, it don't look too bad, but this gun is reliable. I haven't had no problems, but I did just see that in the camera, that little light brown spot, but that should be nothing for real. And then you just bring it back evenly, line everything up, and it's back. And you're back in action. That is the Taurus PT111 G2. Nice, budget, reliable gun. Go get one.